What are the effects of drugs on our body? Any substance that can change the physiology of the body is known as a drug. A drug affects both the working of your brain and body. Food and water also change the functioning of our bodies, but these are not regarded as drugs. Drugs can be legal and illegal. Similarly, they have both positive and negative health benefits. Normally, men are more illicit drug addicts as compared to women. However, adverse effects are more prominent in women. According to records, 5 to 6% of the total population, or in other words, 1 in every 20 people, is dependent on a drug and suffer from substance abuse. They are now coming to a few terms related to drugs. Let us talk about drug abuse and drug addiction. A person is said to be drug abused when he is habitually taking a drug, particularly illegal ones. Examples include habitually using marijuana, heroin, and cocaine. A drug addict is a person who is found bound with a compulsive intake of drugs despite their negative health effects on their brain. An individual may show temporary improvement and then again addiction to drugs. There are 3 main types of drugs. One is depressants. These drugs slow down the processing in your brain, thus making you feel relaxed and calm. The overdose of depressants can lead to unconsciousness and lack of concentration. Examples of depressants are alcohol and cannabis. The second main type of drugs is hallucinogens. These are the drugs that drive you away from reality and also interfere with logical thinking. Examples are magic mushrooms and cannabis. Stimulants are the third type of drugs that stimulate the central nervous system. It makes us feel more confident and alert in our surroundings. Overdose of stimulants can increase blood pressure, increase heart rates, and promote sleeplessness. Examples of stimulants are caffeine and nicotine. It has been observed that drugs have a long-lasting effect on the human body. Even if a person does not continue their intake, it still has left its health consequences. A drug can be inhaled, digested, and injected into the body. When a drug is administered through an injection, it has rapid effects. Drug ingestion has delayed effects. Now, drugs enhance the production of a neurotransmitter known as dopamine. This chemical produces in the human brain naturally, which sends signals from the body to the brain. It is also responsible for emotion and behavior control. If the dopamine is not within normal range, an individual loses the balance between physical and mental well-being. Here are some side effects of drugs that are related to overdose or inappropriate use of drugs. It changes human behavior, particularly consciousness. Proper functioning of the brain is affected, resulting in poor decision-making and inappropriate way of conduct. Almost every organ of the body is affected due to a weakened immune system. Among all the body organs, liver and kidney are the most affected, as toxic liver disease and kidney failure is common among drug addicts. Heart problems are very prominent in individuals with a high dosage of drugs. These include high blood output, increased heartbeat, palpitation, high blood pressure, and heart attacks. Furthermore, nausea and vomiting are also a consequence of drug imbalance. Abdominal pains associated with changed appetite patterns and weight loss issues are also coming under consideration. Mental confusion, memory, attention span, and decision-making powers are also compromised. All you have to do to avoid all of these issues is to avoid illegal drugs and being habitual of any drug.